Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Husky from 9D and I will be telling you about a show called K-On! What is K-On! And what's it about? K-On! Is about five high school girls who became friends to the light music club. Yui, the lead guitarist, Sumugi, the keyboardist, Mio, the bassist, Ritsu, the drummer, and Azusa, the rhythm guitarist. K-On! Is the story about five aspiring musicians and their journey through high school together. And now I will be telling you a little summary about what happened in K-On! A fresh high school year always means much to come, and one of those things is joining a club. Being in a dilemma about which club to join, Hirasawa Yui stumbles upon and applies for the light musical, which she misinterprets to be about playing simple instruments such as castanets. Unable to play an instrument, she decides to visit to apologize and quit. Meanwhile, the light music club faces disbandment due to a lack of members. This causes the club members to offer anything from food to slacking off during club time. In order to convince Yui to join, despite their efforts, Yui insists on leaving due to her lack of musical experience. As a last, as a last resort, they play a piece of music for Yui, which sparks her fiery passion and finally convinces her to join the club. From then on, Yui, along with bassist Miyo Akiyama, drummer Ritsu Tainaka, and keyboardist Sumugi Kotobuki, spend their school days practicing, performing, and hanging out together. The club is overseen by music teacher Sawako Yamanaka, who eventually becomes their homeroom teacher as well during their final year of high school. In their second year, the club welcomes another guitarist, underclassman Azusa Nakano. After Azusa joined, they gained more structure and began to practice more. At first, despite being successful in saving the club from being disbanded, each member brings in her own source of problems to prevent a strict and structured training. The guitarist Yui Hirasawa has no experience in playing musical instruments or reading sheet music and usually forgets already managed progresses, be it in her musical or academic career. Drummer Ritsu Tainaka often forgets to fulfill her own responsibilities as the club's president and usually rushes at the drums. The bassist Mio Akiyama is in contrast to her Ritsu's hyperactive nature, a shy, scaredy cat with immense stage fright. The keyboardist Sumogi Kotobuki has as the overprotected overprotected daughter of an unimaginably rich and influential family. No has no real idea of normal social situations. At the beginning of their second year of high school, a fifth member joins the club, an underclassman called Azusa Nakano, who also plays guitar and usually struggles with the irresponsibility and carelessness of the other members. During their shared school career, all of them eventually managed to handle their problems together, making the light music club a more serious club bit by bit. Every day, the club gathers together to drink tea and eat snacks in the club room, which quickly becomes the club's trademark and finally leads to the band's name Hokago Tea Time, which means after school tea time in English. And that is pretty much what K-On! Is about. And that is all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.